What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Nikolé.
And your co-host, Lady T here.
And you are now watching Spin and Spill Podcast Season 2. We are back, you guys. First of all, I just want to say thank you real quick to everyone who has made this happen. Okay. Shout out to Lady T. Okay. Shout out to Bang. He's in the studio right now. Okay. Like, I am just so happy to be back. It's been a whole 9 months.
Whole pregnancy.
Yeah, literally.
Rebirth.
This is the rebirth of Spin and Spill. We have cue cards now. Okay, we have cue cards. We got a new logo.
We got a team.
We got a team. We have meetings now about this shit. Like, we are out here. Like, trust me, y'all have no idea what's coming. It's about to be real right. Okay. So just to hop back into it, because we miss y'all so much. Yeah, we basically were gone so long because we pretty much had to do individual resets. Like, this year has been insane in so many ways that I feel like everyone just needed to take time, reassess, recoup, reevaluate, heal, okay, get their head back in the fucking game and just figure out what direction we're trying to go, you know? Like, I feel like, you know, first season of anything is like trial and error. You see what works, what doesn't, you know.
Readjust accordingly.
Exactly. And, you know, I personally have been just going through a lot of personal things, you know, dealing with grief, right? Like, grief is something that has rocked my world in ways that I can never explain. I don't know. Like, if you've gone through grief, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? But, like, losing a parent was just so, like, earth-shattering, and I feel like by the time we did our last episode, which was like December, I was still in the early stages of it. Like, it was only like 3 months in, really. You know what I mean? So it's like I was still experiencing all of these like firsts, like, okay, these first holidays where I don't hear from him, first, you know, my first birthday of my life where I'm not hearing from him, you know what I mean? And then going through Father's Day, like, just all the things. Okay, not to like trauma dump on y'all, I know y'all just tuned in, but like, these are real things. Like, we're not just out here making y'all turn up behind, you know, the decks. We are real people. We are real humans going through life. So that has been, you know, something that I've had to deal with. And then I feel like because of that, it's led me to, damn, your stomach growling.
I know.
Oh my God.
My stomach is growling so much.
I don't know if it picks up on the mic, but like, it's like.
It does it? Oh, thank God.
I feel like her stomach is like, yes, bitch, speak on it. Oh my God. No, but where was I going with this? Yeah,
sorry.
Like, no, it's fine. No, all good. This is part of being human. Okay. Sometimes our stomach growls because my tummy been over here growling too. I'm just trying to keep it cute. Okay. But yeah, no, it's just like just dealing with life stuff has just led me to even like taking a drinking break. Like, I'm on a sober till October journey, you know, and I feel really good about it. Yeah. Cause normally we would have, you know, some drinks in the front, but I'm like, we're taking a little pause. But speaking of pauses, you know, how have you been during like this time? Like, you know, where are you at?
These past 9 months.
Yes, the whole pregnancy.
I feel like I've been going through a music identity crisis. I started my DJ career playing in the Hollywood hip hop scene, and it was great. It was so fun. I loved it. And now I'm at a point where I like more music outside of hip hop, and I'm tired of playing the same songs every single weekend.
Yeah.
I feel like crowds aren't into the new music that's out. It doesn't really hit in the club. It's good to open with, but not really good for prime time or closing or direct support to the headliner. I've grown to really love house music more, and trying to step into that scene more. And I don't want to do house music full time. I still want to do hip hop. I want to do open format. I love playing Latin sets. I've been getting booked a lot of those. But yeah, I definitely want to expand outside of hip hop for the remaining of this year and next year.
Oops. Well, I feel like, the power of the tongue is a real thing. And I feel like you are going to step into that because I feel like every time we talk about wanting to do something, we end up doing it. And we're just like, oh, shoot, I did the thing
Yep.
that I said I was going to do. So I feel like you're well on your way. I've been loving your EDM sets. And you know me, I'm EDM girly forever. So I'm going to always support that. But I'll always support everything else that you do too.
I appreciate you.
So I feel like, part of the DJ journey is just like really, or just being an artist, period.
Pause.
Oh.
I feel my nose running.
Oh no. It's all good.
Okay, we're back.
You still look great.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I feel like, just part of being a DJ, producer, artist, all the things, like you go in your eras, like you go in waves of how you're feeling about where you're at creatively. You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of like how I was doing the, hip hop and R&B just because that's kind of where I was like thrown because no one thought I did house music, right? But after a while, I'm just like, I'm not challenged. This isn't challenging. Like, there's only so many times I can mix this song into fucking 369. Dang, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong. I will always love those songs and things like that. But, like, the shit that I listen to, at least, like, in the hip-hop realm, I can't play that in the club.
Yeah.
Like, I can't play NPO in the club, at least not in L.A.
No.
Not where, maybe in the South. I don't know. Anyway, so speaking of, like, resets and all the things, I'm sure y'all have noticed that there are only two of us here. Okay. So Michelle is no longer on the show. If you want to go ahead and.
Yeah. So all three of us individually are going different directions. And unfortunately, she won't be with us anymore. It will be me and Jay holding it down. We still love our girl. She's still bestie. We still hang out. We still see each other. But because life has taken us in different directions, it will just be Jay and I moving forwards.
Yes. But don't worry. We are still here. We are going to hold it down, okay? Because we have literally so much planned for this next season, okay? Season 2 of Spin and Spill. It's going to be crazy. We have, still like the unfiltered girl talk, the fun vibes, the insight, the tea. But, we're bringing way more than just DJs now.
Yeah, so we're going to be bringing producers, club owners, promoters, people who work in the music industry, a lot of people outside of just DJs and just our friends, just so we can see what's happening in the scene all around.
Trying to give everybody a voice, you feel what I'm saying? And then just introduce our audience to people that maybe you guys haven't heard of, or maybe you heard of them and just want to hear more. Don't worry, we got you covered. Because I think we're gonna have like artists too. Like it's gonna it's gonna be awesome, you guys. I'm so excited. Okay. So basically, while we've been gone for a whole 9 months, we want to just give you guys insight of what the hell we've been up to. Okay, so like pretty much what's new. Okay, so let's see. I made a list. We both made a list, okay, because we didn't want to like talk about things and then forget anything, because this is all very important stuff, because you guys have a right to know where the fuck we all been, all right, especially because we appreciate, you guys just hanging with us, subscribing, and just keeping, in the know with us. So while we've been away, personally, I've, been really getting in more into my producer bag and things like that. I released my first house edit on SoundCloud. It's at like 3K plays now. I released my first mashup, which hit like 10K plays. That was crazy.
Fire.
Like that was insane. And then I dropped another original track called I'm a Move. So that was fun too. I got to like, do the music video with my homegirl. And we were just riding around Long Beach in my convertible. It was lit. And then I also am working on new music. So, one thing about being your producer is just trying to perfect the craft. And sometimes that takes time. Producing is a way different learning curve than DJ ever was. So I'm, trying to be patient with that too. But I don't want to just leave y'all hanging. So don't worry, new music on the way. Let's see what else have I been up to.
You opened for Chill?
I did. Okay, yeah. So back in January, I opened for Chill at the Roxy. That was lit. DJ'd at NAMM.
You emceed for me at Rolling Loud?
I did. Okay, so as y'all know, I have microphone anxiety, and I was like, fucking what's up? Yeah, it was crazy.
And that video went viral.
It did.
it got its viral moment.
It did. No, I think after that day, I felt a new sense of confidence that I had never had. And I was like, you know what? You got this shit, girl. You better show up and do your shit, girl. You better know. You know what I mean? Like, because I see you do it all the time, and I'm always inspired by it. But actually being able to do it and front of like a crowd like that was okay. You know, let's see. I DJed at TikTok
Fire.
last week with Academy of DJs. Got to like DJ, teach DJing, which was really cool. Like just being in that moment, I was like, damn, like I'm out here. Like sometimes you gotta give yourself a pat on the back.
As she should.
You know, because I think being in the entertainment space, you get so caught up with like, I'm not doing enough. Like I'm not making enough content. I'm not enough, essentially. But when you just take a moment and smell the fucking roses, you realize actually you're doing okay. Could you be doing more?
You're doing great, Pookie.
Like, thanks, babe. But it's like, could you be doing more? Of course, absolutely. But then it's also like remembering and appreciating where you are in your own journey. You know what I mean? I DJ'd in Jamaica. That
Fuck
was
yeah.
lit for a trauma retreat. So shout out to DJ Trauma, super dope vibes. That was an amazing opportunity because it was so last minute too. I was just like, they were like, oh, you want to go to Jamaica? You want to DJ? What's up? And I was like,
Yes. Yes.
You
and
know?
fuck yes.
literally like everything that I had going on that weekend fell through. And so it was nice to like have that opportunity just like open up. So it
That's awesome.
it felt right.
When one door closes, another one opens.
Okay, that part. Let's see. Am I forgetting anything? Oh, I headlined Babe Stock Fest in Austin, Texas
Fire.
this summer.
And you won that one. It was a competition, right?
It was, yeah. I had to like enter to like, yeah, they were like looking for people. And I was like, yeah, you know what? Let me just apply. Because I didn't know, what to expect. You never know what to expect when you're applying to these things. And then you get hit up for it and you're just like, wow, imagine if I just didn't,
Yeah.
So it's like, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So take them shots, people. And then you covered the Rolling Loud thing. That was lit. And then Girlcade. So me and some of my homegirls, we have co-founded a event called Girlcade. And it's an EDM based event where we celebrate, gamer culture. It's really dope. It's so much fun. We're actually throwing a Halloween event. So pull up, okay? We're still working on like the details and all that. I believe we're doing it on a Thursday. I don't know. I'll post details. But yeah, we are doing a thing and people are rocking with it. So if you know about Girlcade or if you're curious about it, definitely look us up. It's a vibe. And I've also been in my influencer bag a little bit. I'm trying a little one too. So with that being said, okay, if you are a DJ or a producer, you're just looking for music and you don't know where to start, do yourself a solid, okay, and head to bpmsupreme.com and use code SPINSPILL25 for 25% off 3-month subscription. Okay. So what have you been up to though? I've been talking so much. I'm done with myself.
Well, starting off with New Year's Eve, I got to DJ at Soho House, the downtown location, with Channel Tress, which was really cool. End of February, beginning of March, around my birthday, I released my first remix with Michael Trance. And we also recorded a music video on my birthday, and that is out on YouTube. It's Billy Loving Arms, Fred Again, remixed with me and Michael Trance. After that, I got to DJ Rolling Loud for the second time, both days, which was a lot of fun. And I had my 1-year anniversary for my party, Sugar Honey Iced Tea. And what else have I been up to? I went to Coachella for the first time, not to DJ, but just to enjoy myself. I work so much, and I told myself this year I'm going to take some time off, take some weekends to myself to just enjoy myself. So I did Coachella and Splash House. What else have I done? Oh, I played my first USB set on sticks, and it was a disco house set with a little bit of Latin house in there. Done a couple YouTube sets, one for Early Birds, which is a Sunday coffee rave, no alcohol, and it starts at 9 a.m. It was cracking. It was so much fun. Did a wave pool set. I don't know if you guys heard about wave pool, but they're blowing up and they're coming up on YouTube. That set is also out now if you haven't seen it yet. And I've done a paid partnership with a liquor company called Alizé. They host a song contest every year. So I worked on that with them again. and then a couple clothing companies. One, a bikini company called Bidey. They're based out in Australia. And PH5, which is like a luxury dress company.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes. No, I love that, like, some of the events that you were discussing, like, I can attest, so lit, so much fun. Like, your Rolling Loud set was amazing.
Thank
Okay,
you.
you crushed it. All right, your wave pool set crushed it. That was so much fun.
You did too.
Thank you. But no, it's about you right now. No, listen, you ate. I was like, oh my God, look at my friend. I was so excited. Like, you were just doing your thing. Like, so much growth, I feel.
Thank you.
This last 9 months. Like, I feel like you're starting to lean more into, like, what you want to do. Like,
Yes.
But then I feel like part of that is recognizing, like, I want to change something. How can I make that change? How can I start, like, being more intentional with the things and the gigs that I'm taking? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm glad that you went to Coachella and you did Splash House and you did all the fun stuff, because it's important to, take a little vacay.
Yeah.
Because I feel like, when you're in nightlife, like, you get so used to, like, okay, I'm taking this gig, I'm making this money, like, everything kind of matters, like, it all counts.
Yeah.
And you kind of forget to have fun sometimes.
Yeah, that was me the past 3 years. I'm like, I forget to have fun. I need to have fun.
Yeah, literally, especially if you're like a workaholic, especially coming from corporate. We both come from corporate world.
Yeah.
So we're just used to, like, grind, succeed. I'm like, succeed. Excuse me. But yeah, no, like, it just becomes routine. So I feel like working in nightlife, it's routine to, like, take the gigs that you get offered, and then next thing you know, 6 months have gone by and you haven't spent one weekend not gigging and not taking time to rest, not pouring into your own cup, essentially.
Yeah.
So remember to do that, y'all. Take breaks. Okay, so, this episode is more so of a welcome back and, just a quick little lighthearted, hey guys, we're here. Okay, we didn't disappear.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to go into DJ Threads real quick, which is a new segment that we're going to be doing. And DJ Threads, if you haven't been on, Threads, you would know it can be a crazy place sometimes, especially for DJs, because everyone has an opinion. Everyone is trying to tell someone else what to do. People are going back and forth. Okay, so we've pulled some up. So if you want to go ahead and get into it.
One person wrote, Skid Luke. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but he wrote, being a DJ is having the ability to ruin everyone's night, but choosing not to. How do you feel about that?
I feel like, well, first of all, true. Okay, because you can easily, like, play a song that doesn't make sense and just kill the dance floor. But why would you want to? Why would you want to do that?
If you want to be a troll, I just saw this one reel the other day, and this girl played All I Do Is Win. And when it goes, everybody hands go up, she cut the music, and then the lights went on. And you just hear everyone being pissed. You think that's fucking funny? Like, we should pull it up in this episode right now.
No, yeah, I think we can do that. Yeah, we're gonna put a clip here so you guys can see.
Oh, they're mad.
Yeah, no, it's crazy because, like, it's a funny moment, right? But I wonder, like, how the dancers really, because they were, like, mad as shit on the dance floor. They were like, come on. You're like, so imagine being drunk, having the night of your life. Imagine it's your birthday, okay? That's your favorite song that came on. And that part of the song comes on and the lights come on and the night's over. I'd be mad too. Low key.
Would I be mad? I would be like, I wouldn't be mad. I would laugh at it. I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad. I'd be like, this person's a troll.
I don't believe you. Not one bit. No, fuck you. I don't believe you at all.
I think that shit's funny as fuck.
You see, right now you think it's funny, but knowing how you are, especially when it's time to turn up and have a good time, and you're a DJ, you'd be like, man, really? Like, I could just see you doing that, but then you'll laugh about it later. You might laugh about it.
True.
Later. Yeah.
TBD. To be determined.
We should experience that one day. I wonder. I know I'd probably just look at the DJ like, I already know. I'd be like, man, come on. But I'm personally not the biggest fan of that song. So maybe I would laugh. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it either.
No, because I
But
don't.
it's a staple. It's an iconic
is.
song.
It is. Because guess what? When they say everybody hands go up, guess what my ass does?
Automatically, even if I don't like the song.
I'ma still do it.
Yeah.
You know, and so they won.
Yep.
That the song won.
Facts.
You know.
Facts.
Okay, what else we got?
This is from Esky83. The main reason I wear no headphones while DJing. I want to hear the mix the same way the crowd hears it. No spoiler in the headphones. No testing first. Just throw it in, feel it on a fat system, and if it clashes, I'll make it work or smooth it out live. It made me a better DJ over the years. But on a side note, don't try this at home. This should only be performed by professionals.
How do you feel about that? I have some thoughts, but I'll let you go first.
I can see both sides. Like, it depends. If I've prepped a lot for a set, like, I don't need my headphones. Like, I know my music library well enough. I do feel like I am a professional. But let's say I'm DJing a house set and I'm playing on sticks. Like, I can do it. I'm not as comfortable and familiar, but that's when I use headphones, just so I can be extra prepared. It's situational and it depends.
Okay, I like how you said it's situational, because I was gonna say, like, I feel like if I'm on my laptop, because actually had to do that. I had a DJ at a gig and someone didn't have their headphones and they needed them for something else. So it was either they don't have the headphones when they really need them and I could just kind of like wing it. Because it was on my laptop, I was able to see the sound bars. So, and because I knew the music, like it was top 40.
Yeah.
So like I know the music, I could see the sound bars. Okay, fine. Even though I still like to know, just because, you know, I just like to know. But I was able to do it. Would I do it, or do I prefer to do it? Absolutely not. And then playing on sticks, fuck no. Like,
Yeah, fuck no.
no, absolutely not. Like if I'm blending in like melodies, certain lyrics I need to go in
And you're
certain
looping
places.
shit.
Right, I'm looping shit and I'm bringing shit up on the fly and I can't hear it.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, take into account the venues too.
Yeah.
So like certain venues, depending on like the booth monitor, you're not necessarily going to hear it the way, I don't know. That just boggles my mind. You're trying to hear it the way the crowd hears it. No. Why would you do that? Because like I'm like wrapping my mind around it and it still doesn't make sense to me. Because if it comes out tacky, but being a good DJ means you can fix the tackiness. Just want to say, I'm not calling you tacky, sir. I'm just saying the sound is tacky.
Yeah.
So like if it's coming out tacky and I'm not doing anything to fix it until after the fact, it takes people out of it a little bit.
Yeah.
Because if you're dancing and you hear stuff going, what are we doing?
Yeah. Also, sometimes at festivals and really big gigs, on the booth monitor at the DJ booth, there will be like a lag compared to what the crowd hears. That shit annoys the shit out of me.
100%.
It throws me off. So that's when I use headphones too.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with headphones. That doesn't make you any less skilled of a DJ. The fact that you use them, I just feel like it makes you a professional. But like they said, this is only for professionals. Don't try this at home. I don't know. Maybe I should just challenge myself at home on sticks and see what I can do. I'm not gonna like it.
Right.
I'm not gonna like it at all. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I like the little threads thing. I think we'll do more of that. I think that's fun. Okay, so we're gonna move right into our viewer questions, and you know that's something we always typically do. So we got 3 little questions here. So thank you guys for sending. Don't forget, if there's any questions you want us to answer, please submit them. It doesn't matter what kind of question it is. It doesn't have to be DJ related. We will answer it. Why? Because this is Spin and Spill podcast. We are here to spill. Okay, so.
Jay, what is your skincare routine?
So I kind of go overboard a little bit. You know what? No, I wouldn't call it overboard. I think I do just enough. I have a 10-step skincare routine, and I'm not ashamed of it. Okay.
As you should.
I think a skincare brand needs to sponsor me at this point because I am all about it. No, okay, so maybe it's 11. I'll just run it down. All right, I wash my face. If I have makeup on that day and I'm in the shower about to wash my face, I can't remember the name right now, but I use like a not a butter, it's what you use before your face wash. You put it on and it pretty much melts like the makeup off, and it makes your face feel all nice and like tingly. And then I go in with my face wash, my cleanser, right? After that, I put on toner. because, gotta, make sure all the dead skin cells and all the things. Okay. Toner. And then I go in with a bean essence. And then I go in with a little bit of snail mucin. I don't want to overdo it. Then I go in with hyaluronic acid. Okay. And then sometimes, I don't do this all the time, I use a little bit of the adrenaline drops. It's pretty much like Botox in a bottle.
Oh.
Yeah. It helps with like fine lines and like
Never
things
heard
like
of
that. Oh, it's great. I found out about it at an afters once because there was this guy, he was older, but his skin looked so fucking good. I was like, what's your skincare routine? I asked him the same thing. He was like, oh, let me tell you. And then he showed me the picture of the bottle. He's like, it's literally Botox in a bottle. And I was like, noted. Changed my life.
And it works.
It literally works. And then I also use vitamin C drops sometimes, especially like if I get discoloration in certain places. 'Cause like if I'm having a breakout and maybe I didn't pop it or maybe I did. I don't know. Whatever. So I use that. I use a snail mucin moisturizer. Sometimes I use an under eye cream, but I don't use it as much anymore just because, I don't know, I have under eye gel pads I use from time to time. I told you this is more than 10. This is probably more than 11. This is excessive. And that's not even including masks. If I'm doing a jelly mask or a clay mask.
Damn, girl.
I blame capitalism. So then I also go in, okay, after the moisturizer, there's also this moisturizer from Japan. I can't remember the name right now, but it's like a skin moisturizer or no, skin conditioner. So you use it on your face and it makes it feel so smooth, so nice. And I use it on my body too.
Ooh.
And then of course, maybe I'll do a lip scrub and then I go in with some Vaseline or some lip mask gel stuff and then
it's working. It's worth it.
Thank
clearly.
you. Because people still like, oh, I thought you were like 23, 24, 25 at the most. Thank you.
I love that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, pause.
Okay, what's the next question?
I got a good answer for this one too.
Okay.
What's a gig you'll never forget?
Take it away.
It was 4th of July last year. And I got booked at a venue called Mad Gallery. And I got to play house music. And I was so excited. So they have 2 rooms. They have the main room with the main stage with the CDJ 3000s, the A9 mixer. And then they had the second room, which is right by the front entrance. And they have a bar there. And that's where I was. So I was playing 11 to 12 in the front room. And then they had only booked influencer DJs in the main room with like over 100,000 followers minimum. And I was like, cool, whatever. I'm just grateful to be here, grateful to DJ, and I'm killing it. And I had the entire crowd in the front room. No one, not a single soul was in the back room in the main stage area. And one of the staff came up to me 2 times. I need you to cut out the music and announce on the microphone for everyone to migrate to the main stage. I was so offended. I was like, ain't no fucking way I'm being told to cut out the music and tell people to go to the main stage to go see the influencer DJs. I've never been so pissed off in my fucking life, but you know, it is what it is.
You killed it though.
You hired me. I'm just here to play music and make people dance, and I'm doing my job. And like people were getting annoyed and pissed off, like just keep playing, like fuck what they're saying. And then, you know, it's about to turn midnight. Sorry, where's the other DJ? Like someone was going after me, and this bitch no-showed. I wrote in the group chat on Instagram or whatever. I'm like, hey, so-and-so, and I'm not going to name drop. Like, where the fuck are you?
Yeah.
Like, you're fucking late. No response. Nothing. And then the staff come again and was like, can you play? I'm like, fuck no.
Are you going to pay me? to play longer? That's the real question.
Honest, I just felt so disrespected. I'm like, why would I want to fucking play for you longer when you just told me to fucking stop DJing and like announce on the mic, tell everyone to go to the main stage? Are you?
Yeah, there's a line. There's a line and a limit, and boundaries need to be.
If they hadn't done that, if their hospitality was on point, I had to pay for my own drinks. They didn't even give me any drink tickets.
Good night. Good night. Go home. We're canceled here.
And then
oh my God, what?
The homegirl, I was trying to find the staff to find like the next DJ. I had DJ Monday play off my laptop, and she's never used this equipment before, but she's killing it too. And then they ask her to stay to play, and she's like, "Oh fuck no." And then he's like, "What if you play?" She's like, "I don't have my laptop." And then the manager's like, "What if you use my USB stick?" And she was like, "I don't play sticks." So she was just like, it was just so messy, so unorganized, so unprofessional, and like that did not make me feel good at all. So I left. Sorry.
As you should. No, sorry. No, fuck that. Take that sorry back. No.
Sorry, not sorry.
No, because like there has to be a line, or at least a bare minimum of professionalism. Yeah. You know, when just doing anything, when it comes from the DJ side, when it comes from the promoter side, owner side, bartender, I feel like everyone should have some kind of standard. Yet everyone just feels like, oh, it's nightlife, we're having fun, everyone's drinking, who gives a fuck? No. Yeah. Like, if DJs had like, or just nightlife in general, imagine if we had HR.
Right.
We wouldn't have an industry. Right. We wouldn't have it at all. I mean, honestly, I don't think that would be helpful either, because like everyone would be just against each other. I don't know. It would get weird real quick. I'm sorry I had to go through that.
It's okay.
Yeah.
What about you?
Well, recently I DJ'd a Labubu rave. And
those demon looking little toys
with the teeth, yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, and I think I'll never forget that, because like there was so much going on that night. But it's like, how many people in their lifetime can say, you know what, I DJ'd a Labubu rave? I don't even own a fucking Labubu, but
either.
It was so cool. I ended up getting a cool little Labubu keychain. Like people brought their Labubus. People were all dressed up. There was a big ass freaking Labubu disco ball in the ceiling. Yeah, it happened at After Midnight, that venue, and Annie Rave and Girl Math like collabed and put it on. It was really cool. It was fun. And then after me,
but what was the horror story? That sounds great.
Oh no, I thought you were like, what's a gig I'll never forget?
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, not a horror story. It was really cool, and I got to go back to back with Simone. Hey,
Fire.
Girl. Yeah, no, that was cool. So that was our first time going back to back. That was really cool. And the DJ after us, his name was DJ Download, and you know how like Dead Mouse wears like a mouse head?
Yeah.
He wore a computer on his head. He
Fire.
wore like a legit computer, and it emotes. So it changes like the faces, and it's like, I'm just like, how the this whole set, I was just like, whoa.
Did you ask him?
I did not, because like he was DJing and I was so tired. Like I ended up leaving, I think almost after his set, or a little bit before. I don't know, I don't remember, but I was just exhausted, so I didn't get to ask him. Maybe I'll hit him up and be like, yo, what's your story? Maybe we need to bring him on here and interview him and like ask him like what's his whole thing, like, because that's pretty cool. I don't know too many people, programming computers, putting on their heads and DJing. You can see through that.
That's crazy.
Wild. So yeah, I don't know. I thought that was pretty cool. That's something I'll never personally forget. It was very unique. Very unique experience. Yeah.
I want to go next time.
Yeah, no, if they do a Labubu rave next time, please come. I'm still trying to get one, low key. I think I caught the Labubu bug, and I want one, and I want it to be pink, but I'm not trying to spend an arm and a leg to get one either.
How much are they?
I think they range. I see different prices, right?
Yeah.
Like 60, 70, 80.
Damn, for a little toy like this big.
Yeah, and the thing is, you got to be careful because some of them are fake, and they call those lafufus.
How do you know if it's fake or real?
Apparently, if they have like a barcode, if it doesn't scan, or like if their arms and legs turn too quickly. I don't know. If you're a Labubu expert, let us know in the comments. Like, how do you know if it's a Labubu or a Lofufu? I don't know.
I can't.
I don't know. It's just the craze right now. Like, I'm surprised that I haven't heard like a house remix or a dubstep remix of that damn Labubu song. Oh yeah, there's a song.
Really?
It goes like la boo boo boo, la ba la boo la boo.
I think you have your next project.
Get out of here. No, I'll drive myself fucking crazy. Absolutely not.
You can make the cover your pink laboo.
No, I want a pink boo boo. I don't have it yet, and I still don't know if I'm gonna get one. I'm on the fence because I'm like, I want it, but do I really want it because it's the craze right now, or just because like what? So I don't know. But yeah, honestly, I feel like I don't know. I just missed being on this show with you.
I missed you too.
Yeah, this was nice to come back to. I feel like, we came back. It felt right. It felt natural, and again, like we have a lot of new guests coming. It's going to be insane. It's going to be crazy. I can't wait for this shit to drop.
Me too.
Like we have people backing us. Oh, by the way, we are now officially sponsored by 516 Sounds. So that's really cool. And yeah, just all the new things coming. Can't wait to share with you guys. So with that being said, we're going to wrap it up here. Thank you so much for tuning into our first episode of season 2 of Spin and Spill podcast. I'm your host, Nikolé.
And I'm your co-host, Lady T.
And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and ding that notification bell down below so you can get notified whenever we post new videos. Okay, so we love you guys. Till next time.
Mwah.